Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Um, just having a moment of silence for creeper bait, and yeah, let me give me a minute to collect myself, and then we'll get on with episode 10. I'm gonna show you some cool stuff. All right, I'll be back. Okay, first thing I'm gonna show you is let's see. We got plenty of power in the bat box. I'm gonna go ahead and put more coal in the generator. That's actually, I think that was coal. Might have been charcoal. Yeah, it's coal. Um, and I'm going to start macerating stuff. Basically, the whole point of the macerator is to double up your ore production. Each block of ore will give you 2 dusts of that type of metal. So 1 iron ore is going to give me 2 iron dust. Now, the dust, if you take it to a furnace, will give you 2 ingots because it's, and yeah, there you go, twice as much. You get twice the yield out of your ore. So that's the whole point of the macerator. But the way I have it set up right now, I have to manually feed the ore into the macerator, which is time intensive, and since these are, this is machinery and this is feed the beast, we want to automate everything. So what I'm going to show you is how to automate a feed and an extraction system for these for the ores. So let me first show you the basics of that. What we're going to be using is BuildCraft to automate it. So one of the main things BuildCraft has is gears. So I'm going to show you how to make gears. You start. There's different tiers of gears. The first tier is the wooden gear, which is just like this. 4 sticks in a diamond pattern will make a wooden gear. And then the next tier is stone. 2, 3, 4, where you just take that wooden gear and put 4 cobblestone around it. That will make a stone gear. What we're going to do though is, let me grab some iron. We're going to make a hopper, and the hopper is going to feed the ores into the macerator, but it's going to allow for more ore and more different types of ore to be fed into the macerator at one time. So I'm going to show you how to make a hopper. Interestingly enough, I believe hoppers are being added to vanilla Minecraft, so it's about time. And I'll show you how those work, and then I'm also going to show you how to make BuildCraft pipes. I'll start by making the basic BuildCraft pipe, which is a cobblestone pipe. 2 cobblestone and 1 glass makes 8 of them, so they're pretty cheap to make. They're basically used to transport items inside your system to move them from machine to machine or from chest to chest. I'll show you how to do all that. There are types of pipes and engines that you'll use to pull them out of the chests, and there's also actually pipes that you can sort stuff with. I'm going to try and get to sleep before the creatures spawn, so I don't have to fight a bunch of shit in the morning. Hopefully I rested before the monster spawned. Looks like I did. Yeah, so let me go ahead and make the hopper, and I'll show you how that works first. Basically, it's just a chest. So I'll make a chest, and then a gear, and then 5 iron blocks like this. And the hopper feeds through the bottom. You can feed into it from any side, but the bottom is, you gotta hold shift down to place it on there. But it feeds into the machine via the top. So you just put, okay, you can't macerate lead, You can macerate monazite tin. Okay, so that's all going to get macerated now once I pull everything out. Now you've got the problem where if you've got iron in there, the silver won't macerate. So we're going to fix that too. I'm going to show you a different kind of pipe. First, I'm going to make a chest that we want the finished product to go into, and I'm just going to quickly make a another wooden chest. Oh, I got a wooden chest. Okay. So I'm going to set that. We'll make this our target chest. Put that there, and then I'm going to have to make a wooden pipe, which is going to take a piece of wood. A wooden pipe pulls things out of chests, but you have to power it with a redstone engine. A redstone engine you have to build from a piston. So we're going to need probably more iron, so I'm going to cook all this iron. A redstone engine is basically a piston with some glass and some wood. So I need some cobblestone to make a piston. Piston is this. Okay, so once you have a piston, that's the basis of a redstone engine. You're going to want 2 wooden gears for this type of engine. I'll need a piece of glass also. I'm running really low on wood though, so I may have to go cut the film and go cut some trees, because I'm running dangerously low here. We'll need a redstone torch too, probably, to power that engine, or not to power it, but to make sure that it always stays on. You can put a switch on it, but so I'm going to put this wooden pipe right here, and then a cobblestone pipe right there. So basically that's just a tube that's going to put the stuff from the output of this machine into that chest. Eventually this is going to become a furnace, so that the dust comes out of the chest, or out of the macerator and into a furnace, and then cooks, and then another wooden pipe would pull it out of the furnace and into a storage chest. But for right now, we're just for demonstration purposes, this is what I'm doing. Now that redstone engine is what's going to each stroke that it runs, it'll pull one block out of there, or one item out of there. So let me power it up and show you. It's going to start pulling stuff out of the macerator. Now, when this is emptied by that, then the copper will start macerating. And then once the copper's done macerating and being pulled out of there, then the tin or the monazite will start feeding into there. So that's how that works. You can't macerate lead ore for some reason, so I'm going to just go ahead and cook that in here. But anyway, that's how pipes and the hopper work. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, there's something else I wanted to show you. This is uninsulated copper wire. I'm going to break this connection here, and that is uninsulated. It works just as well as insulated wire, as far as I know. It might have a little bit of power loss or signal loss, but yeah, if current is running through it and you stand next to it, it will shock you. So yeah, that's why you want to use insulated wire. One of the reasons, anyway. I was going to show you the metal chests. There's new kinds of chests in Feed the Beast. They were also in Tech It, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they were. You can surround a chest with a metal and increase its storage capacity. So, and you can stick them next to one another too. So they're they're more compact. I mean, that's almost the size of a double chest, and it takes up one square, and you can put them next to each other, as many as you want. So they're real good for organizing. The way you upgrade them, like this copper chest, you could then take it and put silver around it and upgrade it further. So I mean, the hierarchy goes copper, silver, diamond, and iron, gold, diamond, I believe. But it might go silver to gold. I'm not sure. Let me look. I'll just type in upgrade here. Copper, diamond to crystal. Yeah, and you can make crystal ones that you can see through too. I don't see the point in that. Gold to diamond, copper to silver, iron to gold, silver to gold. Yeah, you can go silver to gold. Copper to iron, normal to iron, normal to copper. So yeah, you can make you can also make upgrades like I just showed you there. You can take those upgrades and then you just walk right up to the actually I'll just do it, show you. You take for the copper upgrade 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. What am I doing? Alright, you just do this. You put a plank with copper around it, and that makes a copper upgrade. Then you walk up to a wooden chest and right click on it, and it becomes a copper chest. Okay, if we look at it, there's its capacity right now. You do that, boom, you just almost doubled its capacity. So yeah, if you do that to double chests, it'll which I probably should have done it to this chest because it's woefully inadequate. Alright, well that's it on pipes and hoppers and stuff. They're very important to getting your automation and your logistics network set up. The next thing I'm going to want to show you, if I have time, is the hydro tower. So I'm going to build the first tier of that off camera, and I'll show you how I did it by building the second tier. Alright, this episode ran a little bit long. I was going to do the hydroelectric thing in this one, but looks like that's going to have to wait till next episode. That's okay because there's a lot of information in this one. Not a whole lot of haha, kind of a solemn episode. But yeah, so there, it's already built. Oh, spoiler alert. So I will work that into the next episode somehow or another. So I will see you in the next one for hydroelectric power.